I
Yes.
wanted to say, I feel like when you guys talk about the Nintendo Switch being behind and it's like graphical upgrades and like it not being 60 FPS, did you know that Nintendo Switch was developed in 2014,
Wait, wait, wait,
2015?
wait, 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 wait. I
Yes,
have a
but
question. I have a question,
nigga, they
Joey. I
was
have a
getting
question. I have a question. One
60
question.
FPS games at
So,
that time, bro.
so, how the fuck I get the camera to show back? It's gone.
I
Like, when
definitely
I.
agree. I definitely
Oh
agree.
wait, hold on. I
But
think
the
I do
reason
this.
why did you know that
Hold
at
on, let me
least
see
like
it.
Nintendo, like I'm not even at
No,
least
that's not
Nintendo. It's
it.
more of a
What is
just
that?
it's more of
Wait,
just a
What the
quality
fuck?
of life
like,
thing.
like, yeah,
Oh, there we
like at
go.
the same,
I'm
like,
not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing either.
Okay.
But you gotta also remember that these companies try hard for their games. They try to become 60 FPS. It's not like they literally just like say, oh, 30
All right,
FPS,
there we go.
that's
I got
it.
it. Yo,
Nintendo at
I'm
least
learning,
tries
bro.
to get their 60 FPS, right?
All right, hold
yes,
But
up.
even if they don't get
I'm gonna
the,
get on
even
my
if they
shit.
don't get their 60 FPS, even if they don't get their 60 FPS, they try to get their
Okay, so
30
this is my
FPS
normal
at
camera.
least. That's the
yeah.
reason why I feel like Nintendo
I
look
feel
for
like
its
we're at
graphical
like,
upgrades.
I feel like we're at a day and age like we shouldn't even,
All right, so
we shouldn't
now
even be on
I press
30 FPS.
deactivate. Actually, I'm gonna do it bootleg as fuck.
Like,
Watch
Actually,
this.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna do it
30
bootleg.
FPS
Watch
is
this.
fine for games
okay,
like
certain
Mario.
games is fine.
I'm gonna do that
Like,
shit bootleg. Watch this.
like for most games that
I feel
have
like
it and don't fucking for most
Damn,
game,
I'm not
but like
doing it
most
like
games that have it, like say like fucking
No, I'm not doing it like that. Hold on.
Fortnite and
Hey, yo, can I send you a
Fortnite,
clip? Yeah.
fucking Sonic
Oh fuck!
Colors,
Hold on. I'm selling. I'm selling.
and some other games. They were
Fuck, I'm gonna just have it
fucking
like this.
they were all locked to 30 FPS on Switch due to the fact that they just can't run. They just
exactly.
can't
That's
run
the reason why. That's the reason why we need a graphical
Should
upgrade.
work
If
now.
developers
Yes.
can't.
There we
If,
go.
if developers can't
Oh,
do it,
that's why I'm mad about the Switch
Nintendo need-
OLED, bro. Bro, you're paying $50 extra on the Switch OLED for a fucking bigger screen with a filter and a built-in LAN port in the dock. Like, come on, bro. $50
I wonder
for
what they
that?
did for the 3DS.
Bro, it's not even that. It's like
You can't say it. You can't say that because
Let me peep.
at the,
Okay.
at the
But,
3DS
nigga,
era,
that's
in the
thing.
3DS era,
The 3DS. I mean, yeah, but
Wait,
still,
can I
the
play this on
3DS
stream? I'm
era-
scared, bro.
The 3DS.
It's not
But
too.
it was a
Fuck it, I was just
handheld
playing anyway.
only.
Oh, yeah,
it was
me
only
too,
handheld only. This is a console and fucking. It's a hybrid. This is
Oh,
a
it's
hybrid.
GTA.
it's a hybrid, right?
Like-
I definitely agree.
They
But
could have
still,
did something
either way.
to make like the games look way better. They could have made the games run
Yo,
way
Jordan.
better on fucking
Yo, Jordan,
console. Like if you're
Jordan, you
playing
gotta
on
look
dock,
at this, you gotta look at this,
but
you
if you
gotta
play
look
on
at this.
tablet, then it'll start like it
Yo.
should look how it looks now.
Yo, look at my
That's
stream, look
more
at my stream.
acceptable.
Yeah, but it runs on the same. Like you got to understand that
Nigga
doesn't
blew
make any
himself
sense.
up. Hold up.
That doesn't make any sense based on what the Switch was built on. The Switch has one chip. One
Right,
chip. It's not
yes.
like there was a different chip inside the dock. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I
So,
know
like,
that.
If you have it portable and you have it on the dock just makes the graphics
Bruh, this
enhanced
guy-
to 1080. The dock just makes the graphics enhanced to 1080.
Yo.
The Switch itself.
That's
the
why I
Switch
feel
itself
like
is
the
they,
group chat
like when they.
name, bruh.
That's why I feel. Oh my God, Kiri.
Yo, nigga, the chat name is crazy, bro. Yo, my boy Jay Verdes. Yo, chat name is insane. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, chat name is insane, bro. I ain't gonna. The name is
Bro.
crazy.
I just
That's
feel
why I'm glad
like
I didn't
that
put the
name is
fucking.
insane.
Oh wait, I didn't even show. Wait, I'm still promoting my
just
shit
peeped
real
that
quick.
shit. Yo, I just peeped that shit, bro. Nigga, chat name is insane, bro. All right, yo, let me join this Nintendo argument. So basically, what's going on? This motherfucker right here at the top.
Yes,
left,
Kiri,
the top
stop
left of
changing
me.
the name to that, please, for the love of God.
Yo, Kiri, we're streaming. Yeah, she in the stream. She in your stream.
Yeah, I'm talking to her right now.
Yo, Kiri, bro, you're gonna get niggas banned, bro. Chill, but don't yo, please, bro. Please, yo, chill, bro. I mean, we're not gonna get banned, like, unless Twitch. I don't fucking know, bro.
Either way, what I'm trying to say is, for me, whenever I think about like
I was about to
Nintendo,
fucking.
Nintendo's a normal corporation. I'm not trying to belittle their problems. They have problems, right? They're behind on graphical upgrades.
Bro, I
They're
look so
behind in the
ugly and dirty on
times.
fucking camera. I swear.
They're behind in the
Fucking
times
everything.
when it comes to a lot of situations, right?
Yes.
I'm just trying to say, Nintendo is not as bad as people think they are.
I
They are-
understand. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. But I'm just saying, cause like, bro, we've seen how Nintendo was back then. Like, like they just progress, bro. I feel like they just progressively got worse throughout the years, bro. Cause I saw them slowly downgrading.
Big ass Elgato watermark.
I saw them slowly downgrading when Iwata died. Cause we was
Bro, I can make my shit.
Cause even then they still had problems, bro. They was making promises that they did not keep. We were supposed to get DLC for Mario Kart 7, 3D Land, and Kid Icarus Uprising. We didn't even get that.
Yeah, because the guy behind those projects died.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
No, but I'm saying it's
Like-
no, but that was like years before he died, though.
Yeah, that was years before he
It was
died.
like a year or two ago, bro. A year. Or
I
two.
don't remember those promises. I don't remember them, but let's
No,
just say,
bro, I swear to God,
Shit not in
I
the
put
shit
down
not in
everything,
the
bro.
shit
I was watching the Nintendo Direct on. I was watching Nintendo Direct, bro, and I remember they said that shit, bro. I was getting so hyped and everything, bro. But we didn't even get it.
Oh, Gary, you talking about your name?
Yeah.
You talking about your
But you
name?
never know. You gotta understand that when
She
Mario
just
3D World
realized
came out, if you didn't know, when Mario 3D World came out, Mario
I had
3D World
to-
was actually supposed to have a second mode to it, right?
I had that as your name for
Yes,
a while.
I
years
know.
later-
Yes, that's why I know.
A few years later, we got Bowser's,
yes.
Bowser's Fury came out. Yeah. So that's the reason why, at least to me, I can understand the fake promises,
Okay,
right?
I feel like
But we've always had fake promises from companies. You act like we haven't
No,
had that
I
shit
know.
from Disney.
Oh, no.
Haven't had shit from
Shit, I feel
Sony.
left out. I got
Oh,
put
no.
my video. These niggas wearing hoodies
I
and
know,
shit.
I know. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I'm just saying, like this go for all of them. Don't make the promises if you just can't keep them, bro. I'm
Yo, what's
sorry.
Chris about to do, bro?
That's not Chris. That's Draco.
That's Draco? What the? This nigga-
I
Yo,
get
this
it.
nigga look like he in jail, bro.
I mean, I'm looking at your chat logic. I'm reading what you're saying. I'm reading what you're saying.
Logic.
Oh, never mind. He said,
Logic's not even in the call.
bro, this nigga
I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I just feel like
This nigga Draco, bro.
Nintendo is one of those companies.
This nigga look
where
like
I
he in
definitely
prison,
can
bro.
see some of the problems. I can see the problems with Nintendo.
What's good, Draco? My nigga.
I have to turn lyric down so I can talk.
Bro,
I definitely see the problems with
I'm too
Nintendo.
loud. My bad. I
I
feel
definitely
like
see the problems with Nintendo. I think you think Nintendo lost the way. I can see it.
Lost
I'm
their
not
weight.
saying that
Lost their
you're
weight.
wrong.
Definitely. I can definitely. Bro.
I can see it. I can see it. Like, but you gotta wait. At least think about it
Alright,
now. All right, think about it now. After Iwata died, we've had the Wii U. The Wii U lifespan, we've had Nintendo at the lowest of lows, right?
Yeah.
Then we dropped the Switch. The Switch was after Iwata's whole thing. The Switch, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, one of the best-selling games of all time. Animal
Honestly,
Crossing, one of the best-selling games of all time.
I was about to
We
say
have
we could have gotten. That's the thing.
all
like,
the Pikmins. All
yeah,
the Pikmins
all
on
the
Switch.
Pikmin. But
We
I
have,
feel like
we have a 3D
honestly,
3D Kirby game that
most
we've
of their
never had in a
fucking,
long time.
yeah, that's like I would say that like they had some milestones. Like they had the first this is the first open world Kirby game that we ever gotten, and it's on Switch. I'll say that's a W on their point. But I feel like certain
Yo,
games
Jerry, it's
like
not
the
even like
Pikmin
that.
games
It's
and
not
all
even
that.
like that, bro.
Like bro, I feel like
You gotta love your name.
if they're gonna resell them, at least if they're gonna resell them, at least don't resell them at a full price, and but if they do, add some extra shit to it. Cause don't forget Mario Kart 8.
Oh my god, here we go, bro.
No, Chris, for God's
Well-
sakes, I'm trying to have this argument. I muted that nigga, but I'm trying to have this argument. Like, bro, oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh
was I
yeah,
about to say?
Draco.
What the fuck's I about to say?
You were talking
Yeah.
about full price games.
Oh
Full
yeah,
price.
oh yeah, full price game. They
Oh yeah.
was playing. Oh, Lyric, shut the fuck up.
I got this. I'm gotta hype this nigga up, bro.
I ain't
No,
hyping
I
this
turned
nigga
them
up.
both
Chris
down.
kicked this nigga, bro.
I turned them both down. I turned them both down. But
I'm gonna join the
I agree
argument in a
with you.
second, bro.
Full
Just I
price
gotta hype
games?
him up.
full price games, I agree.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Draco.
Make sure that they're good.
Oh
Here's
yeah,
the
like
thing.
I was saying, look, cause and not only that, cause like we just recently got this DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it has been $60 the whole time. So we're basically paying $80 to get the full version of the game now. To
Yeah, I
85.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Huh?
lie. The fact that you're blocking me is
I got the
insane.
game
I ain't
digitally
gonna
for
lie.
30.
Okay, you got it
That's
on
what I'm
sale.
saying.
Nah, no, but I'm still saying, but like it's not. But still, that shouldn't be the price on sale. That should be the
It
price.
shouldn't be the price. Yeah,
Yeah, that should be
It
the.
should be the price base.
And that's another thing I have a problem with Nintendo. They do not
Lower the
discount.
cost. Lower the cost.
Yeah,
of the
they
game.
do not lower the
Discount
cost of the game. Breath of the Wild is a launch title, still at full price, $60.
I agree.
Like
Yo,
that's
this nigga's
insane.
weird,
I agree.
bro.
Like that's
I
actually
agree with
insane.
This nigga's
I agree
weird.
with you. Nintendo usually, at least that's where I feel like Nintendo definitely downgraded. Nintendo back in the Wii U era, we had Nintendo Selects. Wii era.
Yo.
Oh yeah,
Select.
yes, Nintendo Select. Bro,
3DS.
we have
Nintendo Selects.
yeah.
The games would be $20 instead of their full price games, especially those launch titles that came out a long time ago.
Bro, this nigga's
I feel
weird,
like
bro.
right
Yeah.
now with Nintendo, we've had those things happen, and I feel like they can definitely improve on those things. Like right now, I feel like New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe should be $20.
Oh no,
I feel
definitely.
like games.
Like not
Games
and not
like-
even because
games
they're
like-
and
Niggas
honestly
weird,
I'm saying
bro.
that not even because they're old games
It's
that they're
fucking
old games
weird.
brought to the Switch. I'm saying that because they've been out for years. It's like the fact that they're still full price games and they were games that were just brought back from like another console to this console is insane.
But
And
this is where I'm gonna bring up Nintendo right now. This is where I'm gonna bring up. I'm sorry to interrupt you. This
Nah,
is
you
where
good,
I'm
you
gonna
good,
bring
you
up
good.
Nintendo right now. On the recent Nintendo Direct, y'all saw
Fuck, I
Pikmin
can't
1
put my
and 2.
phone stand.
Alright, bro, I'm
We
turning this
see
nigga
Pikmin-
camera, bro.
We see Pikmin 1 and
Yo,
2
get this nigga
drop
out
on
of
the
here, bro.
Switch.
This nigga weird,
Right.
bro. This nigga's
Do
too
you know the
weird,
price of those games?
You said the price of
bro.
what games?
This nigga's too weird, bro. I had to
Pikmin
get
1
him
and
out.
2 on the Nintendo Switch.
Right now, I'm expecting it to be at least like I want it to be I would like for it to be 40. I seems like respectable for a game that been out for how long? Games that are coming out in the GameCube era.
They're both $30. You can get Pikmin 1 and 2 for 30, so it'd be 60, right? But if
Yeah.
you get it bundled, it's 50.
It's 50.
You see
Okay.
that yeah. So,
So
like
y'all talking
Nintendo,
about- y'all
at
talking
least
about
for
the
those games,
Yes.
Pikmin 1 and 2, which was HD upgraded.
Okay,
from the
see
GameCube
that makes
era.
more sense. Okay, that makes more sense.
Like that-
you're getting
that's
two.
what they
You're
did
getting two.
recently.
You're getting two for the price of one. See, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Like, see, if they were getting both of them like separately and they were both full price, then they're bucking the fuck out. But see, that's a good thing. But I'm saying like they're bringing like old games that they brought back like years to come that's still full price. They're full price when they were launched. That's why I'm like there was no reason for them to do that.
I agree. But I'm just saying that for the remastered point you said like a few hours ago where you were talking about like the Nintendo Switch when they drop like remasters of games, it's usually just $60, right? But at least with like the Pikmin
These
games
niggas,
right now, we've seen them get a change.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the reason why I feel like at least Nintendo. I feel like what Nintendo really needs to do is I think that if they drop the new console,
Bro.
let's say they drop the new console, right?
Yeah.
The new console, we get it has Nintendo Switch games included onto it, like you can play Switch games on there,
Yeah.
and it's like Switch 2 or next gen Switch or whatever. We need the Nintendo Selects to drop. We
Oh
need
no,
that
definitely.
to drop.
We're
Most
gonna
of the
need that
games
to drop. But not only that for the next gen console. Like, bro, cause I swear to God, they're saying like this is from like the Activision. Like this came from the Activision and Blizzard CEO. They said like the next Nintendo console is gonna supposed to be running at the same like it's supposed to be
Draco's doing,
running like the PS4 would.
You asking the
That's
wrong
fine.
person, bro.
That's why I'm like,
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
bro,
Are you scared about that, or you think it's bad?
I think it's bad because I get why they dropped the Switch so soon because Wii U fucking failed, but bro, we got two consoles that are in the same generation. We got two Nintendo consoles in the same generation.
Yeah.
Not handhelds. Handhelds is different.
Draco
But
said
consoles,
mute them. Draco said mute them.
bro. Oh my god.
Here's
He's so good.
okay. This is where we're gonna go to like the little speculation side,
Oh.
and this is where I'm gonna tell you a little bit about like
Okay, what?
Nintendo.
I
as a
said turn on my
company.
camera.
What?
Nintendo as a
What?
company.
I
He
have
said-
it
he said
on.
He said turn on his camera.
Let me see what this thing gotta do.
Trying to remember.
Bro,
what
the
I'm
fact.
So,
See, can y'all see
what
that
are
I'm
you
not the
doing?
blackest person in this chat? Can y'all see that I'm not the blackest person
That's
in this
just
chat? now?
that's just his lighting, bro.
Nah, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on, bro. Let me win, bro.
Nah, we
Let me
can't-
win, bro.
We can't let you win. All right. Jay Reddit, continue.
Bro, Jay Brothers,
I'm trying to remember what we were talking about.
Bro, Jay Brothers, I wouldn't have a problem with Nintendo if their games wasn't always at 30, bro. That's the only thing like that really like
Yeah.
bothers me.
Okay. Let me leave it with Light said.
They
He's
charge too much
okay.
money.
Okay.
Always on 30.
I'm not.
Hold
Really,
up.
I'm not.
Wait. You said
Nintendo
always,
was a good
you
point.
said
Yeah,
always
one
on
point.
30?
Wait. Good
You said
company.
always
One.
on 30? Oh,
Alright.
hold on.
All right, not
No, not every single-
not
okay, not
not
every
every single
single
game.
game.
No, that's the
Not
first.
every
That's
single
mainly the
game.
first.
World.
Okay, mainly the first. Mainly the
But
first.
dude,
the first party games.
But those are mainly
bro.
the first party games.
Not every single
Oh,
game, but
That's
like,
the reason why. Okay, but
What?
listen. This is what I'm going to tell you right now. All right, Nintendo has always been behind on the days, right? We've always seen this before. GameCube
billion-dollar
era,
company, by the way.
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 came out around the GameCube era. They came out with CD discs,
Yes.
right? They were
Billion
behind
dollar
on that
company,
stuff.
by the way.
Yeah, Nintendo's always
Hey,
been.
wait.
Yeah, Nintendo's always been behind on a lot of shit. We can say that.
On a lot of shit. We can say that all the time.
They
That's
make
the reason
mad
why
money
it's
too,
not
by the way.
uncommon these days, right? But
Yeah.
you got to understand what Nintendo has built upon. They're not building upon graphics.
I
Their
know
whole
that.
goal and their niche are not graphics. That's the
I
reason
know.
why when you
But-
talk about
Bro, this nigga is so weird, bro.
No, I get that. But
Anyway.
it's just like
This nigga Draco is so
they,
weird, bro.
they should just. Okay, I'm turning off his camera again. Yo, this
Nah, this nigga's weird, bro.
he got it, bro. I'm turning this
You
shit
got
off.
it, bro.
All right. Fuck, what was I about to say?
Nintendo being behind on the times.
Oh yeah, well, I feel like even though I know they're not mainly about graphics, at least don't make the games that they're making on Switch look like don't make it look like they're just like they're 480p and you're running the shit at 1080. Like, bro, come on, Smash 4 looks better than Ultimate, bro.
Mario Odyssey, one of the most
got you
amazing
muted, bro.
looking games on the Switch. 3D World looks great on the Switch.
bro.
Fire Emblem finally looks good. You know how
Wait.
bad Fire Emblem has been looking?
Yo, Chris was good, bro.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Honestly, I never thought it didn't look that bad. I say like
I'm talking about the new Fire Emblem game, the 30th anniversary game, Fire Emblem Engage. It looks way better than every other Fire Emblem game has ever been.
yeah.
I ain't
We
gonna
can
lie,
say- I can
Smash
say that
4
for a
does
fact.
compare to Ultimate in some aspects.
Smash 4 does look better than Ultimate. Splatoon 3 looks way better. Xenoblade Chronicles, they fixed Xenoblade
Bro,
1.
Splatoon 3 looks
compared to-
exactly the same, bro.
Stop
They
doing
ain't
some.
even
All right,
changed
Drake, I'll unmute your dumb ass, but stop doing some fuck shit on the camera.
Xenoblade 3 looks exactly the same to what?
No,
I'm not
Splatoon
showing my
3
ass.
literally
So it
looks the
shouldn't be a
same
problem.
to me, bro.
And if you do, I swear to yo, Chris, if this nigga does some
I'm
stupid
not,
shit,
bro.
ban
I'm
him.
not, bro. I'm not showing
Let me
my
give you an
point.
example.
Hold on. No. You're being mad.
It's like
favorite. I'm not
Nintendo,
showing-
they're not a third party company. They don't like third party games. They don't support it that well. That's the reason why the indie
Yo, I'm
direction is the
gonna
way
look
that
in
it
a
is.
little bit. I'm
That's the
gonna
reason
look.
why we have
Hey,
all those other
Honestly,
things.
Oh, that-
But you
okay.
gotta understand.
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta understand that.
oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. Hey, no, look. No, you're not wrong. Wait, I'm reading what I said in my chat. You're not wrong, cause Draco.
I'm not doing nothing, bro. Mind your business.
I can't
Bro,
trust you,
bro,
bro.
Splatoon 2 and 3 look exactly the same. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro.
Mind your business.
To me, it doesn't. I don't know. You just
Really?
Ow.
different.
Oh.
I'm not showing my ass, bro.
Like if you talk about to me, this is where I think that the Nintendo fans are kind of like wilding, right? We've always known about the Switch. We've always had these debates about the Switch being like underpowered compared to other companies. We've always
Definitely.
had these conversations, right? These are not new conversations. But when I'm talking about Nintendo as a company, I feel like overall, they're not as bad as what the Nintendo fans think. Nintendo fans think that they're the worst company of all time. Nintendo fans think that they do a lot of bullshit and do things bad all the time. But Nintendo fans don't know what's going on.
They don't, but like, it's because of what we see from them. It's not because
I ain't gonna lie, bro,
they're
they did
just
the Smash
saying it.
music
It's
very
because
good.
of what we're seeing from them, bro. They're not really
They did the-
showing us that they're really trying to, like, give
They did the
people what
Smash
they
Mini
want.
dirty. Oh,
Okay, here's where I feel like it's a bit different.
Oh,
for me,
camera flip.
because
fuck.
Nintendo Switch, Joy-Con drift, the big thing. We got lawsuits, we got all these problems, right? But from how Nintendo handled the situation, they did it way better than how Sony and Xbox had Xbox. Sony has done it. Sony charges niggas for their Joy-Con, or their not Joy-Cons, but their
Controller
controller.
good. Yeah, that's yeah.
Their console, their
That's why
their controller's
I
like
said
really
like
big.
when I get some money, I'm gonna invest in fucking soldering kit, bro. I'm gonna just do that shit my damn self. But it's like
Exactly.
And not only that, I'm at this. It's just like a point. It's just like, bro, how do we even get to this point with drifting? Honestly,
I feel like it's every controller. Every controller has drift somehow.
I'll be honest. I
you
never really had problems with controllers drifting until like the PS4 era. The PS4 to the PS4.
It's because of
Xbox.
how the economy works. It's literally because of how the economy works.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, like the cheapest Nintendo and not all these other companies always go for the cheapest Smash box. That's what they call it in technical terms of like the controller analog stick. They go for the cheapest Smash box, and usually the cheapest Smash box have some bad drift to them, and that's because of how the companies are selling them in bulks. And they're also being factory made by like robots and stuff, so it's not necessarily like Nintendo's fully fault on that full situation.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I just feel like Nintendo's not as bad. I feel like y'all can diss Nintendo, right? Bro. But I don't think they deserve 100% of everything. Like the Smash community, I feel like the Smash community niggas, they did that shit to themselves. Yeah. There's some situations where I feel like the Smash community is right, but there's some situations where they're wrong. Like Smash World Tour, that's a big situation. Nintendo was there to support all these niggas. And they somehow doubled down and made everyone think that Nintendo was the problem.
I feel like
this nigga is so weird
because of the decision making there. I'm just ignoring that nigga, but it's mainly because of the fucking decision making.
I agree. I think the decision making is off.
Like,
I think that they have there's some problems.
I fuck with this beat.
I've never sat here and said like Nintendo's a perfect company. 5 out of 10 is not good. It's not too bad. That's just the right
community
middle.
was mostly right about Nintendo and rarely wrong. Honestly, at certain points,
Bro, I would use my light if the fucking.
Oh, Chris.
I need to go on that stream. I need to look at this.
But Smash World Tour is a good example of Smash.
Weird, bro.
I'm looking at the whole skip, yo. I can't take this nigga seriously.
Let me see this.
You know, speaking of,
can this Dominican stop twerking? Yo, you know this nigga? Get your mans.
Okay.
You know this nigga? Get your mans.
Bro, I'm not twerking, but you
I was doing it.
Let me ask you this, Marlon. Okay, let me ask you this.
I haven't used that shit.
Wait.
For Nintendo.
Wait, this is off topic. Suku, I'm a bit. Yo, Suku, you need to get slapped in the face. What's wrong with you for saying some shit like that? But no, bro. I'm sorry, Black Clover is overhyped.
This is where I'm gonna start talking a bit more. I feel like Nintendo. Here's what I think. Smash World Tour is a good example.
Yeah. But
you also gotta remember how Nintendo handled these tournaments. Nintendo gave out some free setups for big tournaments like Genesis 6.
Yeah.
Icebox, all these other companies. Now we have RDC World, a company, a group that has nothing to do with video game tournaments, nothing, getting sponsored by Nintendo. That's a big thing.
I mean, that is a W. I can't lie. That is a W on there. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not. But I'm saying like they do have some good decision making.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But I respect it.
But at the same time, it's not.
Hello?
It's like it's
good.
It's only good like
I thought
a good 20% of the time.
Turn that shit on. I thought I muted. My bad if y'all heard me talking. I was talking about shit.
No, you good. But fucking, I don't know, bro. I'm trying. Fuck, I lost my train. I lost my train of thought.
I can't agree with you though. I can agree with you, but can you at least agree with me where I feel like people in the community of Nintendo like blame too much on Nintendo 100%? Where I feel 100%. Like they are as bad as people think. Not as bad as to an extent. That's what I'm saying. I think
Draco.
That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like Nintendo is not as bad as the fans think they are.
Now you see turbulence on your.
I think Jay Verdis does have some valid points.
Bro,
he do. I'm not gonna lie. He do. But it's just
I've always thought about this. I've always
Such a
thought about
black
this
ass
this
Monzo
way.
basis
I
is
feel
not
like
looking at my camera.
But I'm looking at
Nintendo is a company that has bad decisions, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like all companies have had good
Oh,
decisions.
yeah. I'm not saying you're definitely not wrong about that. You're definitely right. What I'm saying is like the way I'm looking at Nintendo, I'm looking at it at a
All right,
point
bro. Nah, this
of how
nigga,
they-
bro,
of how they
you're
used to
weird,
be.
bro.
Bro, you
Like,
mind your business, bro. Damn.
Bro, you're gay, bro. You're gay, bro. It's like you're in a car filled with men. A car filled with men. What are you doing?
I get
What are you doing?
when you say
Bro,
that.
what is this nigga
it should
doing?
have a high
Focus on
standard.
Nintendo, yo. Focus on
I
Nintendo. What
definitely
about me,
agree.
nigga?
Like it's not like I
Bro, I will
disagree.
shove
feel
this
like
dick up your
Nintendo
ass,
should
bro.
have a
Shut
high
up.
all
standard
right,
on
Chris,
everything
get
they
him
do.
out. Get him out.
Especially
Chris, get
with-
him out.
Especially with the
Like-
legacy that they have.
Stop
And they
trying to remove me,
have
you
done
weird
with
ass
the
nigga.
IPs
Mind
like
your
Mario
fucking
being like
business,
so
like I
big
said,
as
This
it
nigga
is.
is weird, bro.
Pokemon,
All right.
like all these big ass
Okay.
IPs, and Nintendo should have a high standard due to those things.
I mean, your
But
shit
I
is
also
fat,
feel
though,
like
okay.
the high standard is there for some of those items. Like
who
Mario
this
has
nigga
been the
is?
biggest has ever been in a long time. Zelda
Yeah.
has had 2 amazing back-to-back games. Kirby had finally had his big return.
Yo,
since
would you
a
be?
long
Is it?
time ago,
Yo,
since the
Yeah.
Jay
Wii
Verdes-
era.
Okay, all right.
Is it
All right.
controversial?
Let me read what Logic
Is it
says
controversial
in
to
chat.
call-
He said, I think J-Verse has the valid points, but I do think overall Nintendo does deserve the hate. It should be held to a really high standard. It should.
I agree.
Both,
Wait, am I bad
both-
for
Otherwise, a
calling
Wii
Tesla
game.
DLC?
I
Yeah.
agree. It is a Wii. It's a Wii U
Alright,
game.
yeah.
You gotta remember, they made a promise. They made a promise towards that being a Wii U game.
Yo, Jay Verdes.
Yeah, cause the only cause I remember that shit was supposed to be released way earlier, but it got pushed back to the
Jay
Switch about to be
Verdes.
getting fucking.
What's up?
Jay Verdes.
Well,
Is it? So do you think it's bad when people call Tears of the Kingdom DLC?
I think it's fine. Like for me, when I play, it, I still feel like it is a DLC thing, right? But I can understand why people hate it for it just feeling like DLC, and I can understand why people love it because it's its own separate game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom is a game where you can see it as a DLC, but sometimes I feel like people who see it as DLC, they haven't played like sequels to games like that. Mario Galaxy 1 and Mario Galaxy 2 is seen as
Alright.
separate games.
Yeah,
But
but that
they
is
are-
DLC. It's literally just. I
Yo,
literally
can I
watched
just say
Some Call
something?
Me Johnny's like video multiple times of that. He literally said Super Mario Galaxy 2 is just Super Mario Galaxy abridged, and he's not wrong.
Yo, can
Yeah,
I
he's
say
not wrong, right? But then
I feel
you also
like-
got to remember Pikmin 1 and 2.
real quick?
And Tears of the Kingdom does add a lot of new things. We got underground maps.
Yeah,
You got underground map. You got a sky map. You also got a lot more movability, a lot more quests, a lot more
yeah,
things.
but I feel like
There's a reason why the game was delayed. You know what I mean? If it was
Yeah,
the
what?
DLC,
I get that,
the
but I
game
just
wouldn't
feel
have
like-
gotten delayed.
I get that, but I feel like with all the shit they added, but like, a good amount
Niggas
of
see
shit
the money in
they did,
business
they
for
could
real.
have really changed. It shouldn't have been $70 fucking dollars. That like
Bro,
come
they
on,
go
the
stream,
game
bro.
like the game is dead $70.
The game. The thing about it is that the game already had DLC.
Yeah, walk
Like let's be honest. Like if we drop, let's say Tears of the Kingdom, right? With how much people were getting paid, new OST, brand new OST, brand new stuff, new mechanics, new characters, new areas, new everything, a lot more quests. If you didn't know that Tears of the Kingdom has about 200 quests. Side quests,
Side quest.
matter
Yeah.
of fact.
Okay.
About 120 shrines. About
Wait,
a
give me a
thousand
second.
different new interactions, about 1,000 new things. How
They're
much
mad
would you
because they see
price Tears
turbulence
of the
on their
Kingdom
screen.
as
Hey, I mean,
DLC for
I
Breath
mean, I
of the
support
Wild?
the turbulence.
I want to ask,
I fuck
if
with
you
it.
had Tears of the
Me
Kingdom,
personally,
if you had Tears of the Kingdom, and you
That
got to
shit was
slap it
moving.
on top as DLC, how much would you charge it, especially knowing that it got delayed and took almost 4 years to develop?
4 years to develop. I say, like the price should at least be. I say the lowest it should be
50. I think 50 as DLC.
50. Okay, yeah, okay. I was gonna say
But
50,
then
but I'll
also-
say lowest would be 40 at least, like lowest. Like-
Okay.
Bro, like,
Wait, give me a
Okay,
second.
but
Give me a
you
second.
also gotta
Give me a
understand-
second. I'm turning off my AC.
I feel like it's the same with the whole Spider-Man. Like, it's the same with like the whole Spider-Man Miles Morales shit, bro. Honestly, like low key, like, Miles Morales was literally just the DLC of fucking the first Spider-Man on PS4.
I agree.
nah, Miles Morales was fun as shit.
like-
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
It was
look,
fun
I'm
as
not
shit.
saying it's a bad game,
But
I'm
it
not
was
saying-
basically DLC.
It was basically DLC of the fucking first Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom is no different, bro.
I agree,
I mean,
but
it,
Tears of the Kingdom
it might
Tears of the
have a
Kingdom
lot of gameplay, but it's basically a copy and paste of the same game.
Yeah.
it's
Not
a
only
basic
that,
copy and paste of the same game, but I feel like there's a lot more to it. Though.
Yo,
Like the
niggas
comparison
be
of Miles
pushing
Morales
50
and
more minutes every
Spider-Man
hit.
PS4, I can understand that. Even the developers themselves said that it's literally just DLC for the game. But the reason why it was considered DLC for the game is because they
This nigga
wanted
is
them.
hilarious.
They wanted them to develop Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 as a launch title. They didn't have enough time to do that. So what they did instead is develop a side game with half of its developers to work on Miles Morales while Spider-Man 2 was in development. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Alright,
Spider-Man 2,
I'm read what Lloyd said. He said, like for example, Mountain on the Rise and Iceborne are DLC that you could damn near say are completely different games. Okay, that's
yeah, but okay, here's the thing. Here's
Oh, yeah.
where I actually have to ask you.
They're
Right?
completely different games. Most definitely.
For me
I
to get
agree.
the full version of Breath of the Wild, I go drop $60.
You got you muted.
Then I gotta drop the DLC that's $40. Then I gotta drop another $50 on DLC.
That's Unk, bro.
wait.
Say it again.
Repeat
Say it
it,
again.
'cause
You said
I-
say it.
They was talking.
$60 for Breath of the Wild,
Uh-huh.
plus 30 for the regular DLC that was added after Breath of the Wild came out,
Mhm.
plus 50 for Tears of the Kingdom DLC.
I feel like if that was the like if that
I'm
was the
just
thing,
saying, bro. Like before we even continue on, the Breath of the Wild DLC, it was not good. The only good thing about it was probably like the swords,
In the Master
Trial of the
Cycle.
Sword. That was
It
about
did add new
Master
story
Cycle
though.
was
It had-
okay. No, I'm just saying, like, bro, the story wasn't all that, bro.
I think it's fair. But Zelda's never had like
For $30,
great story
I
to
feel
them.
like you could have got way more for $30 fucking dollars, but
Of course.
it's Nintendo, bro.
Of course. I think Tears of the Kingdom is a great game. We know Tears of the
yeah,
Kingdom
Tears
is either
would have
Tears of
been
the
much
Kingdom.
better as DLC.
or-
Yeah, definitely. I'll be honest. It
I think
definitely.
it could be much better as DLC, but you gotta also understand. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is a great game, and I feel like it's one of those
It's
legacy
a great.
games that Nintendo's gonna be known for.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like, but at the same time, I just feel like it would have been. It would have been like it's a continuation, but I feel like it would have just been like a true continuation if they just.
Bro,
made
you know
it
what's crazy to
DLC.
me though?
Like I feel
You know
like they
what's
were gonna
crazy
make
to me?
Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like they could have just like they could have like probably expanded on some more stuff like in Hyrule.
I want to ask: did you guys ever finish Tears of the Kingdom?
I never played.
I've
no,
seen
I'm not-
I've seen
oh,
the
no,
play.
I'm not paying- I'm not
I've seen
paying for
gameplay.
that shit.
I've seen
Yeah,
gameplay.
I'm
I don't
not-
got the
I'm not paying for that shit.
I'm not saying that you're invalid for your points because you haven't played the game.
yeah.
I'm
not paying
saying
for it. You'll never
for
catch me
me,
paying for that.
I have the game, right?
Yes.
I got it for free. All
Every-
right, I got the game for free, so it's a free thing I got, right? I played
Look,
Breath
I
of the
understand.
Wild.
Like it's a free
I played
game.
Breath of the
You got
Wild.
it for
I
free,
played
so
Breath of
yeah.
the Wild. I played Breath of the Wild for about 150 hours. Tears of the Kingdom, I played it I'm about like 70, 80 hours in, right?
Mhm.
There's a lot more content in Tears of the Kingdom than I've ever had in Breath of the Wild. Not just because of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was like a DLC or anything like that. Tears of the Kingdom, there are a lot more possibilities and a lot more things that they had to do for the physics of the game to make sure that you could do anything that's possible is amazing and crazy to me. That's the reason why the game took so much long to develop. And I feel like for them
Yo, ignore that.
not
yo.
making it DLC, but also making it
Fucking
like a
Adobe
game
shit,
that
bro.
you can try out is good. I feel like it's good. I don't think it's worth $70. All right, I'm not sitting here and telling you, oh, Tears
Yeah,
of the Kingdom is
'cause
worth
$70.
$70.
There's not a single
Some-
Nintendo game worth $70.
It really is.
There's not
There
a
really
single
isn't.
one, bro.
That's insane.
Bro,
But again,
bro.
the reason why you gotta understand, Nintendo historically has done what the other companies have done years later down the line,
Bro,
or
I
months
just
later
think
down
like,
the line.
bro, I just
Nintendo,
think- I just think
I'm not
Nintendo was
excusing
better
it either.
before,
I'm not
to be
excusing
honest.
it either. But once Xbox did a $70 game, Sony did a $70 game.
But
Once
look,
Sony
they
did a
can-
$70 game,
listen, bro.
Nintendo did a $70 game.
Listen, bro, they can
Xbox
they
did
can do
online.
that. They can do that. They have the hardware and the software to fucking put out $70 games. The graphics is insane. You get 60 FPS.
Yeah.
In what
Not
world
even
is
that.
Nintendo with the
120,
allowed to
120
do that?
FPS,
Like,
and we're getting to the point that we're gonna
bro.
start getting 8K.
Like,
Bro, I'm
bro,
gonna be honest, Jay
in
Verdes,
what
bro.
world is like Sony? I mean, not Sony. Is Nintendo allowed to sell $70 games for 30 FPS?
Yeah, because like,
Graphics probably is cap at like what
and
720p.
I get that they don't focus on graphics, but it's like at the same time, like the amount of like
They
the
don't
amount of like
focus on
development
graphics,
they
but
put on
that's what the-
that they put for
that-
certain games like Sony and
That's
Xbox
stupid,
do.
bro.
Like compared to Nintendo, it shouldn't be $70. Like they shouldn't.
Oh, that's stupid.
Like
And
not
I
even
can fully,
six,
I can fully
not even 60,
understand like
$50 at least.
Xbox and Sony selling games for like 70. They have the hardware and the capability to do that. Like before PS4 games, $60. I mean, I was perfectly okay spending 60. 70 now. I mean, like it's an extra $10, but it's a much better experience. You know, Nintendo doesn't have the like they don't have the fucking capabilities to be like, oh, my game is this good, so I can sell it for 70.
Yeah, you used to get like fucking next gen updates. Yeah, like
I'm gonna just say
like
this right now.
PS4 games come with next gen updates if you get once you get like
I would
PS5.
never spend $70 on Ratchet and Clank.
Oh no, I
I'm
don't
not
blame.
saying I would. I'm just saying like
Me
certain
too.
games. I'll
Ratchet
spend
and
What up,
Clank is
Logic?
one of those experiences.
All right,
Ratchet and
Draco,
Clank is one of
I'll
those
give your black
experiences-
ass one last chance.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
No, bitch ass nigga. Damn, all you want to do some.
Ratchet and
shit.
Clank is one of those
Grown
experiences
man
that
worried
I feel
about
as
car
though
dealers,
that
nigga.
I feel as though that
It hit
is-
Nick, what happened to your camera?
it's a $70 game that is literally 5 hours long.
Jay Verdes, your shit fell.
Yeah,
Bro.
Oh yeah,
Ratchet and Clank not worth the 70, bro. No cap.
it's not. It's
Nigga,
really not.
grown man worried about
Bro,
car
it's not
dealers.
because of how
It's
short,
fine.
bro. The only reason, bro, it's too. That game is too short. It's not worth
Yeah,
it.
no
It's just-
Yeah, like-
Blackberry game is worth $70, bro.
You can beat
And
that.
at least
You
here's
can beat
at
that
least
game.
Nintendo's first $70 game is literally like a 200-hour experience to at least try out.
You can
If you
beat
wanna
Ratchet
explore
Clank
like
Here's
that.
the thing.
in like
that-
4 hours.
The problem, it's not that there's not enough content, it's the fact that it's too similar to the prequel. Like the game is supposed to be a sequel of, it's too similar, bro. Like they didn't change enough to
think they
justify
changed a
being
lot.
a $70 game.
I think they changed a lot.
Nigga,
At
I am
least-
not spending
You know what,
$70. Nigga, none of us are. The
Logic. All right.
You talking
ever
about Rift
switch?
Apart?
Yes.
Logic, you ever switch? Logic, you ever switch?
Yo, nah, y'all gonna eat. Yo,
How
y'all gonna
about
beat my
I
ass.
game
bro.
share you
You know my
seriously,
dad
bro.
paid for that shit.
You
nah,
play-
I feel crazy. I feel
I
crazy.
want
My
you to
dad
play
paid for that shit.
3 days. Not even 3 days. I want you to
Jay
play
Verdes.
4 days of the game.
Jay Verdes, you know my
I
dad
game
paid for
share you
Ratchet
the
and
game.
Clank.
I want you to play on the Switch.
I thought you got that for
original
Christmas.
hardware. I give you
Yeah,
4
Yeah, I
days.
know.
with the
It was
game.
on sale. I think it was a Christmas.
How about
sale. I
that?
think-
Wait,
I don't think
can I ask you a
paid
question?
What's up?
How many
I got
times
him.
did it?
I got him
How many
Christmas.
times did you experience frame drops, bro? I'm actually
On
curious
tier-
to know this.
On Creek,
Tears
you're
of the Kingdom.
curious? In Tears
Yeah,
of
on
the
Tears of the
Kingdom, I've
Kingdom.
only
How many
experienced
frame
like
drops did you
510 in between those.
Okay.
I played almost 70, 80 hours of it. I'm not gonna sit
Bro.
here and tell you that it doesn't have frame drops. It definitely does, but they're not as frequent as you think they are.
Bro, if Nintendo don't focus on graphics
Oh,
and they
okay.
still can't make games
Because again,
perfectly
the
running
game
system,
is
what
the
are they
game
doing?
does have a lot. Does have frame drops,
Yeah, definitely.
but I do think that the game is not as bad frame dropping wise as people think they are. Because you gotta also understand that most of our information on like Tears of the Kingdom, like the experience
Bro,
that
but
people
Jay
has had
Verdes-
is from Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
I will admit, not a lot of people.
Oh, what the fuck?
Honestly, you know what's funny? There's not a lot of information out on Tears of the Kingdom, actually. Funnily enough,
Yeah.
a lot
Honestly,
of people
I'm-
don't want to spoil the game for others, so I get it.
I feel, honestly,
know?
yeah, because I saw the hype for that shit die out like in like 2 weeks, like a week.
Yeah,
or so.
everyone's
It's
hush
because-
hush about it.
It's
But
it's because the
it's for
story
a
the
reason,
story's
though.
different.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
not trying to spoil it.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
why.
I get
That's
that.
so
I
hush
get that.
hush about it.
Yeah, I
I'll
get
just say
That's
that the story
understandable.
in this game, the story is that
Bro.
in this game is almost as good as like Twilight Princess.
Bro,
At least from what I've seen.
See,
Logic.
like, okay, here's the thing. I don't want to judge it because I haven't played all of it. From what
That's
I've
the reason
seen,
why I want you to play. That's the reason why
Yeah.
I want you to try it
What
out.
is
'Cause you're the one of the
Black
main
Belt?
people that think the game is
just
like
from what I've
DLC.
seen, though, like, I don't think it's like honestly,
It's not
I
a
feel like-
$70 worth game, bro. No Nintendo
Nah.
game is worth $70. If I'm being
yeah,
100%
that,
honest with
but
you,
like,
like I wouldn't like I
Bro.
would love to play the game. Don't get me wrong. I just like it's like $70 is a fucking extent. Like, bro, that is a reach for a Nintendo.
feel like
game. But,
the
a
main
Switch-
thing Tears of the Kingdom actually failed on, it's not even like the fact that it's not different enough or anything like that. And I've seen like multiple people say this. I actually feel like, just from what I've seen, I feel like the main thing it failed on was the story. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think it did not even that bad on everything else. I'll admit it fixed a lot of the issues Breath of the Wild had, bro. Like Breath of the Wild was a barren wasteland, bro, with no reason to actually do anything other than like go to Ganon and shit, right? I think we can all admit that. Like Breath of the Wild is like once you explore a little bit, see the map and everything, it kind of gets boring. Like it's open world, but there's no reason to explore that open world. And Tears of the Kingdom does
There's
fix
reasons
that.
and there's the reasons in Breath of the Wild. It's just that a lot of the stuff in Breath of the Wild, at least from what I remember, there's a lot of stuff in Breath of the Wild that is like literally just like if you want to do it, you can do it. Did you know that there's 4 legendary horses in the game that you can own that's bigger than Link? Like a lot bigger than Link.
Yeah.
And you know that in Tears of the Kingdom they actually have that shit, and it's way better in Tears of the Kingdom than how they have it in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Okay.
My thing is like with Breath of the Wild, right? You can explore the map, but most of it feels obligated. Like the shrines, you gotta go around the entire map, get 120 fucking shrines, just for what a set of armor, the Korok seeds. You don't get nothing for doing it. You get a fucking piece of golden poop.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
that-
Like,
Bro, if you
that's
buy the
insane.
DLC, I can understand buying the DLC and
Nah,
exploring
that's
the map.
some-
You get like
That's
EX
some Mario Sunshine. That's
you
some
can
Mario
go around the
Sunshine
map
type shit, I ain't
collecting
gonna lie.
different types of armor, and the armor is actually like it looks legit. There's different quests and shit with the DLC.
They put a Mario Sunshine
I'm
with
like,
that, bro.
there's really nothing to like. I don't understand.
Most
Unless
garbage
you
reward
like
ever.
you're farming materials and shit, I can understand exploring the map, getting the shrines, but it all feels like a chore, bro. Like it's not. It's not. Much
I can agree with you. Breath of the Wild. That's the reason why the foundation of the game is like that. Foundation of the game is literally like for it to be like a chore, I guess.
Yo,
You're
Jay
trying to
Reyes.
do this whole journey with Link throughout the whole thing. It's not necessarily that there's like any stakes to everything. Like it's the same Zelda story. Link goes after Ganon. Same thing. Almost everything we know.
It's always
Yeah.
been that, bro.
Y'all said
The
that
only
they
thing
focus
that's
on
different
frame
now
rate
is that we
instead
have
of
more
graphics?
characters to get involved with.
You said
Like
what?
more kingdoms to get
I'm
involved.
No,
gonna let
then-
him finish.
Okay.
Y'all said that they mainly focus on graphic. I mean, they don't focus on graphics.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they really don't focus on that. That's
But most of
They
the
care
games
about
can't run
gameplay
at
more than
60.
anything. Huh?
But most of the games can't run at 60
Yeah, with the hardware.
perfectly. Bro, that's dumb. Bro, that's dumb as shit, bro. Nigga, bro, their games will literally drop frames on their directs, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that
My
is-
come
that
on, bro.
is sad.
I can't, like, bro.
I've never
If you're
seen
gonna-
a game drop frames on the direct that's not Pokemon.
That's
Bro,
not.
It still don't make
That's
it still
not
don't make
Pokemon?
it better. It's that's a first party game. Why your first party
That's
game
not
frame
good.
dropping?
Don't
You said
get,
that's not Pokemon.
don't get into Pokemon, bro. We not even gonna talk
My
about
kid-
it.
We're not even
keeps
talking
going.
about Pokemon. I don't want to
Bro,
talk about Pokemon.
your
yeah,
camera,
that's
your
all.
camera going through it, bro. I just see it.
Nigga, you can't, nigga, shut up, nigga. Hold on, I'm trying to. How do
I don't
this
want to talk about
motherfucker-
Pokemon.
Nigga, your shit fucked up. Yeah, nah, Pokemon is a whole different.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yo,
That's
like,
like a whole
we
different
talk about-
conversation. That's a conversation for another day.
can we talk about how all these brokies like
I'm
don't
just
got that
saying.
watermark
I'm
and
just
I
saying.
got
I
the
feel like
watermark?
Nintendo's not as bad
Bitch.
as you guys think. I don't think
Yeah.
Nintendo is a
You lucky I
company,
deleted
right?
the app. 'Cause I got the pro. I got the
I
better
just don't
version.
think they're as bad as people think
Bro,
they
y'all
are.
mad
don't
because I
think-
got a
I
watermark on my
actually
joint.
think
Y'all
that
don't.
Nintendo is fairly
mad, yo.
okay as a company.
Keep the watermark. Yeah, I got
I
a
think
watermark on my
Nintendo's an
camera.
okay company. They aren't the greatest. They aren't the worst.
Yeah.
No, Nintendo's trash. I'm sorry.
And that's what I'm
I'm
trying to
joking,
say
I'm
to you guys. I'm not meaning to change your opinions on Nintendo. I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm just debating that. I feel like at least you got to give Nintendo some slack on some things. Where I feel like you guys
Bro,
like
don't listen
made
to
me
these
jump on
old
them
ass
for.
niggas. These niggas are 50 years old. You listening to them? These
Because like
niggas
the
are
Switch
old.
not
They're
handling
old.
graphical
Nigga,
I ain't gonna
upgrades.
lie, Draco, you look like 30 at the age of 18.
A lot
Yeah,
of the
you really
graphical
do,
things
bro.
that Nintendo is dealing with, at least we now know confirmed
Bro, chat,
that
this
we
nigga's
are
18,
going
bro.
to get an
This
upgrade
nigga look
to
like
that
he's
stuff.
my dad.
You get what I'm saying? Like we're gonna get an upgrade for the Switch graphics. That's the reason why I'm like bringing it
I
up.
get that, but I feel like it's been so
I feel
long,
like
bro.
my-
It's
Where
not
it's
gonna help,
6.
bro.
It's
Bro,
been
it's
6.
not gonna change, bro.
The Switch is
Bro,
6 years
bro.
old, bro. We should have at least got that
5
like.
months old, nigga. You mean
Nigga,
5?
you 5 decades old, nigga. Shut your ass.
Nigga, 2 plus 2 is 5, and the square root of 9
Chris,
is
Alright, bro.
1.
Alright,
Yes,
bro.
you
gotta
better
go.
get him out of here.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, after that one, you gotta go.
Thank you, bro. Fuck. Oh my god. Tired of that nigga, bro. All right, continue.
No, y'all kicked him out the chat.
Graphical upgrades, we've talked about it so long. It's like literally at the point where it's like Nintendo gotta fix it. They are going to try to fix it.
He off the
That's the
perks.
reason why I'm bringing it up.
Nigga, your
is that
chat
he's
said he
like-
off the perks.
He
like, to
is,
me, I
bro.
feel- like most of the
Why is
most
he
of the-
calling me?
Most of the problems with Nintendo at these
He's in
TVs
call. How is he
days
calling?
is you can't act like Nintendo don't drop bangers. Like you can't lie. You can't lie.
They do.
Nintendo be dropping bangers.
It's. I mean, like, bro, it's somewhat of a rare occasion nowadays.
Rare?
It do okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. At some points, it do feel, bro. We haven't, bro. Like, in my opinion, it feels rare because the main first party games that have been giving me that I do like.
Bro, most of the
I do have
library is
interest
indie
in
games, bro.
that are still like being developed is Mario and Kirby. Because Kirby,
Yeah.
we got Return to Dreamland.
We're
Deluxe.
never getting Metroid. We're never getting Metroid.
Oh, yeah.
So that's not
Oh,
even
yeah,
interesting.
I already
Oh, yeah.
gave up
That's
on
never
it.
dropped.
Me-
Literally had a remake of Metroid Prime.
Metroid
Not
Prime
remake,
4,
a
nigga. 4.
I know Metroid Prime 4.
That
We
shit
got
got-
Metroid 5.
Oh, but
You got
it's not
Metroid
Metroid
Prime.
Dread.
No, you can't be sitting here and act like those games don't exist. You
Yeah.
got Metroid Prime.
But that's the
only that,
thing.
you got
But
Metroid
bro,
Prime.
but still, we got.
You can literally play
Oh,
You
what?
can play every original 2D slide-scrolling Metroid on the Switch.
Yes, but still, nigga, bro, Metroid Prime 4
Niggas asking
got
for a lot.
announced in E3 2017, months before
Hey.
Bayonetta 3
Spider-Man.
first got announced. If we
Spider-Man.
still
I
got
wonder what
Bayonetta 3,
happened to Breath. I wonder what happened to Breath of the Wild when it got delayed by years and years and years down the line, and then
Years?
it came out
Oh.
and became one of the best games of all time.
they delayed Bayonetta 3 for how long, and that shit still didn't come. The point in Bayonetta at this point is a.
Bayonetta
Might-
4.
it might-
Bayonetta 3 is trash.
It might as well be a
That game
fucking
is not
first
good.
party
That game is
exclusive.
shit.
It might as well be a first
That
party
game is
because
shit.
Bayonetta is an exclusive.
Bayonetta 3 was one of the worst games that happened to Nintendo recently. I
Yes.
don't even think
Shit.
it's Nintendo's
Like,
fault.
bro,
Your game is dirt.
A lot of the problems that
Prime 4
Nintendo's
got
had
revealed when I was in 6th grade. Nigga, Suku was in 6th grade and he graduated.
Yo, me and Suku did graduate.
Hey.
Yo, Suku, bro. Hey, we graduated together, bro. I fought with you
Let
guys.
them cook.
Hey,
Oh, that is insane. Suku was in fucking started middle school and then this nigga graduates high school. We still don't got it.
my dick is big.
I mean,
And
Kingdom
don't get me
Hearts
wrong,
3
I
still
get that
has,
they
like-
announced that they restarted development completely, but we still
I
haven't
mean, it's
got
not as
no
bad as Kingdom
gameplay.
Hearts.
We didn't even get to see what the previous game looked like. We couldn't even see if niggas would actually fuck with that.
No, actually, it is worse than Cage 3 because they delayed Cage 3 for like years, but we was getting mad games.
Nigga.
Like, they damn near showed the whole game.
No,
It is
bro.
worse than KS3.
Yes, it is worse than KS3 because
it's worse,
Metroid
it's
Prime
worse.
4 is about to surpass that. It only took 6 years for that game to come out when it got announced first.
I think
And they showed- and they-
Prime
and they
4
showed
might
the
be one
entire
of the
game
best.
before it
I think
dropped.
I actually like when Nintendo
Look.
take their time on the game.
And
All
they
the
showed-
Nintendo
oh,
games.
I
Name one Nintendo game that was developed by Nintendo exclusively. I'm not counting Bayonetta because Bayonetta is not an exclusive. At least to my heart, I don't think there is.
I consider it exclusive because Nintendo hasn't given the rights to drop them on their consoles because Platinum Games been ready to. They said they don't mind dropping it on all platforms. They said they didn't mind.
They have. Bayonetta
two.
1 and 2 is on.
2?
1 and 2 is on Xbox.
Who's on
does Nintendo
Xbox?
have any-
I'll look that
Bro,
shit up
Nintendo
right
On
now.
Xbox and PlayStation.
I'll look that shit up right
Yeah,
now.
I think 2 is on Xbox.
I swear it's on
Bro.
Xbox. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm
Nintendo
wrong, I'm wrong.
games.
But I know Bayonetta 1 and 2 is on PlayStation. I know that's dead ass.
Bro,
I'm
I swear
spelling that
Nintendo
shit
games
wrong.
never go on sale, bro. Jay-Verdi, do Nintendo games ever go on sale? Like first party
yeah.
games?
All I see it just says Switch and Wii U platform. Wait, let me look it up. Let me
When?
look it
What
up.
game? What game went on sale?
I swear Bayonetta 2 is on PlayStation.
What game went on sale? Bayonetta 2 is not on PlayStation.
No,
That's an exclusive.
no,
game.
that's only yeah. Bayonetta 2 and 3 are exclusives. They didn't.
I
They
thought
didn't
they were on PlayStation.
Nah,
I swear they were
no,
on
they-
just
they
Bayonetta.
dropped
No, it was
it
just
after
no. It was a
They dropped
Bayonetta.
it
It was
after
Bayonetta 1 in another game that they
Nintendo-
they dropped it with. I
Nintendo
know what you're
was-
talking about because I got Bayonetta 1 on Steam.
Nintendo bought Bayonetta after 1.
Okay.
And then they ruined the character after, so yeah. I mean, 2 was okay. 2 was fire. I ain't gonna lie. They didn't ruin it. They didn't ruin it in 2.
Yeah,
I can't even hate on 2.
I love 1 and 2. I love 1 and 2.
Yeah, I can't hate on 2.
I thought I even played 3 yet. I mean, 3 like
A
gameplay
bitch
wise is
being
definitely.
noble, stand up on your toes. Knock your
Bayonetta is the
knees
only
back.
game that took a long time to develop and it came out mid.
Yo, Draco, I ain't gonna lie. One day we got fucked.
That's the only Nintendo game that took a long time to develop and it came out
On
mid.
God, we do.
Every other Nintendo game that's came out recently that took a long time to develop has not came out mid. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm telling you, at least for me, I can understand the waiting issue. Like I'm a Mario fan. Have you
Yeah.
seen what the Mario niggas had to deal with?
Yes, nigga. We haven't gotten a game since Odyssey. We finally started getting shit. We got a remake. We got a remake.
Y'all got like 4 Mario. Y'all got like 4 Mario games.
Yeah, we got a
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, we got a remake to oh god. We got a remake of Super Mario RPG. We got Mario Bros. Wonder. We're getting a Peach game. And I forgot what the other shit was.
Luigi Mansion.
Yo,
yeah,
I
we're
gotta
getting
play
Luigi
that
Mansion
Peach game.
on Dark Moon.
I gotta.
And then
Yo,
we finally, and then
Jordan.
now it's all that's left. They
Jordan.
fucked up Mario Strikers.
Wait.
Nintendo has been fucking up some old shit.
Nintendo. Yo, I completely forgot about that game. Yo,
Jordan, what you gonna say about Peach now? She getting her own game and Daisy not.
I don't give a fuck. That bitch still get fucked by a turtle. That bitch still gets fucked by a turtle and a fat nigga. So I don't want to hear shit. Peach is better. Luigi is better. I mean, Daisy's better. Luigi is better.
Yo, he said it, yo.
Nah, Luigi's better. Daisy's better. And end of discussion.
Luigi's anorexic, bro. Luigi anorexic, bro.
That nigga is
That
built.
nigga need to eat food. That nigga need to eat food, bro. He's anorexic, bro.
Luigi.
He's not eating good.
Nigga, Luigi.
I ain't gonna lie,
is
Luigi got a lean gun. I ain't gonna lie, Luigi got a lean
He
gun.
do.
okay.
Nah, Luigi do got a lean good. He got a beer belly. Nah, Mario got the beer belly.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't
Mario-
notice, but Luigi got that lean gun, bro. Y'all don't notice it.
Nah. But
Either
no.
way, I think we've came to the conclusion of this debate.
That my
Which
dick
is,
is big.
which is,
Oh no, I still think Nintendo's
I
ass.
think-
You ain't changed my opinion.
Now,
Yeah, you
I'm
still
telling
ain't
you,
changed my
what is your
you
rating
changed
of
my opinion a
Nintendo?
tiny bit.
What is your
a tiny
rating of
bit.
Nintendo since we've had this conversation? Out of 10.
When we were kids.
It's-
When we were
I mean, I
kids,
still think
with
it's.
3DS.
I mean, it's 5, but honestly, if I'm looking at this at a point where I'm like 8, like at a point like
Bro.
how they used to be, then 3 at least.
bro. The DS, the 3DS.
So right now, then that's mid, right? 5 is
They're-
mid. So
5
you
is
agree
mid,
with where I
but
say
when I'm saying, but my other point, 3 is like ass.
Bro, when we were younger, the portable era, 10 out of 10, bro.
I mean,
Beautiful.
I-
Yeah,
I ain't
3DS
learned
era,
shit, bro.
3DS era is
You know
peak.
what I learned?
Yeah, bro. The
You know what I,
portable.
you know what I
Peak.
learned, bro? You wanna know what I learned, bro?
The Switch area, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 or 3.
Jacob, this is
bro.
why we don't have you in
Gotta give it a
conversations.
I learned bitches ain't
I think the
shit.
Switch era.
Nintendo was
I actually
terrible.
think the Switch era of
and I learned
Nintendo is
that-
one of the interesting eras
No,
of Nintendo.
y'all don't have me in
At least to
conversation.
me.
Y'all be talking about shit that happened years ago. Y'all are grown men. Leave the Nintendo alone, man. Fuck.
Nigga said
We want talking about.
Leave
We
the
want
Nintendo
talking about.
alone.
Draco,
But
we
yeah,
want talking about.
Y'all
Logic,
niggas is grown men.
whenever you want,
Draco, we want talking about.
DM me. I'll game share you the game.
Draco don't be talking about nothing, bro. He just be chatting.
Exactly,
Logic,
nigga.
whenever
Like,
you
think I'm
want,
taking
I
this
can
serious, nigga?
game share you the game. We can
Nah,
talk
we
about
want-
it.
we want
I'll
talk
show you
about
Tears of the Kingdom so that I can at least you can try it out so you can see if it's really necessarily like DLC for real. You get what I mean?
Shit. If he don't want to try it out, I'll be happy to try it out.
I don't mind game sharing both of y'all the game, but y'all know how to game share, right? Y'all know how y'all have to go offline on my Switch.
That's it's the bootleg way up. That shit is actually beyond bootleg, but we gotta deal with it.
That's all I'm saying is try out Tears of the Kingdom. I'll let you all play it. I want to see y'all reactions.
Niggas
Y'all
in the
can beat
kingdom.
the story or whatever. I just want you guys to try out for 4 days, see how you guys like it, and then
Get cut.
let me know. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, 4 days of Tears of the Kingdom, play it for like a good 2-3 hours. I'm telling you, the game is not as bad as you think it is.
It's actually not
No,
bad. Don't finish it.
bro,
It's not
it's
even bad. I got the game
bro,
myself. I got the game
It's
myself.
Breath
actually
of
not bad.
it's Breath of the Wild.
What, Tears Kingdom?
Of course, it's fun, bro.
Yeah, it's not
I
that
think
bad.
it's more
When
than
the
Breath
hell
of
did you
the
get it?
I bought it.
Oh, When'd you
God,
buy
you
it?
want
Nigga,
them.
it's breakfast. Nigga,
When
it's
I get it,
breakfast.
nigga, I got it 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
You want them niggas.
No, I mean it's Breath of Wild. Of course, it's gonna be a fun game. It's just
No,
like,
obviously, bro.
like-
Look,
like
I'm not saying
gameplay,
it's a
like
bad
game.
game,
I just
bro.
yeah, like
I'm not
gameplay.
saying it's a
Yeah,
bad
gameplay
game.
wise is
I'm
good.
saying, like, bro, I'm not paying $70 fucking for a Nintendo game.
I ain't gonna lie, I am the same nigga that paid for Ratchet Clank, but it was on sale. It was a Christmas sale.
Shut your broke ass up, nigga.
Broke
This
ass.
is
Bro.
what I'm gonna say.
Oh, y'all broke. Y'all got no watermark like I do on y'all camera. Y'all broke.
Nigga,
Y'all broke.
you want to see my watermark, nigga?
Anyways,
Let me see your watermark. Let me see your
I
watermark.
don't like
Come
where
on,
this is
what is it?
going. I don't like where this is going.
I do.
Oh yeah.
either way,
W
I'm
watermark.
gonna go do some homework. I think it was a good conversation.
nigga, it's summer vacation. You still doing homework?
Oh,
He
hell
got
no.
college.
That,
That nigga,
that doesn't mean
bro.
anything. You still get out. You still get out.
He got summer classes. He got summer class.
Damn, get a load of this nigga. Hey, y'all, this nigga got summer classes. Hey, look at
We
this
got
nigga,
summer
y'all.
school, y'all.
This nigga,
Hey,
yeah.
this nigga got some- hey, y'all, this nigga got summer
I
classes.
gotta do some homework, and then after that, I'm getting on Valorant. Chilling.
Hey, y'all, this nigga a clown.
This
nigga
Hey,
play
y'all,
Valorant.
summer classes, y'all. He a
This nigga
nerd.
play Valorant, y'all.
All right, Jay Verdis. All right,
I
Verdis.
think it was a good debate.
It was a
I
good
think it was a
debate.
fun debate.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
I
fun.
think at least I changed
said
some of
Lyric
your
is what?
opinions on some problems with
You said lyric
Nintendo.
is what?
You definitely changed some of my opinions. I can see some of the problems. I see a lot. I see all the problems Nintendo has done. I just feel like with Nintendo, I feel like a lot of the fans are like very
Well, if this nigga weird,
overreacted. I
yeah.
feel like the Nintendo fans are overreactive. And then whenever like directs
Bro,
come
I
out and they're
don't
like,
care,
"Oh my god,
bro.
thank you
You said
Nintendo,"
your
and then we have no
ignorance,
directs, then they
nigga.
act like Nintendo's like one of the worst companies of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, hey, guess what, bro? Hey, guess what?
No one
I
cares.
don't know, Jay Verdes. I don't know, Jay
Hey.
Verdes. Maybe
Around the time
Nigga,
that the
that's summer
pandemic was
classes.
happening and niggas hated
You
Nintendo,
got summer class.
Animal Crossing released and it was one of the best-selling games of all time in Japan.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
just a Nintendo hater now because there's not a single game coming out that I'm hyped for. Maybe I'm just a hater.
Mario Wonder?
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
definitely.
not hyped for that game.
I'm-
Bro. I'm not hyped. For
I'm
that
not
game,
hyped for it, but I
I'm
am-
gonna be honest.
I am-
I don't care.
Oh no,
I'll play it. I'm not
not.
hyped for
I
it.
don't get hyped for Mario games. No
I'm
more,
not
bro.
hyped for
I'll
it,
play
but
it.
I'm gonna
It
play
look
it. I'm gonna
cool.
definitely play it. I'm not hyped for it.
I don't
I'm
get
gonna
hyped
definitely
for
play it
Mario
because.
games.
I'm buying that
It
game
look
day
cool.
one, my nigga.
It do look cool, but I'm not
I'm
hyped
not
for
spending
it. It do
$70.
look.
Speaking,
It
speaking,
do
of,
look
speaking of
nasty.
Mario, I am trying to fucking. Oh yeah, I think Parsec can work now, so we can't do that shit. Fucking.
Y'all trying to play now?
That's all
Oh
I'm
no,
Alright.
me and Chris
saying.
got to play
I'm a-
backrooms. Me and Chris got to play
I'm a
backrooms,
pirate.
bro.
Mario Wonder.
Nah.
Mario Wonder is a good game.
Arg, nigga, arg.
Me and Chris got to play backrooms.
Dang.
Mario Wonder.
Hey, I wanted to play
Mario
Mario
RPG.
Brothers. I wanted to do Mario Brothers you with y'all. I think cause
I mean, if Chris is down to, if you don't want to play, I'll play it. It
Nah,
depends. I'm
Wonder.
gonna do what he do, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
If you
If-
know
yeah, it's not.
what we
Hey, shit, it's fine with
If
me.
Chris don't, if Chris don't, if Chris
to
want to
find
play
your
backrooms,
dreams
I'm gonna
come
have backrooms.
true.
This nigga, J.
But if not, I'll
Alright.
play.
All right,
I
I'm
did-
gonna go
I
do
did
homework.
tell
I'll
him-
see y'all.
All right,
I
Jay
did tell
Verdes.
him I was gonna play.
Alright, G.